Two shots, mix them bitches together. I'm on that Henny, I got that crown. Pass me around, I'm under the weather. Mama clever, don't know what to think. Press on the link, be who you be, except if you meet the man of the town. Got a couple real niggas holding me down. Here I go flowing again, sipping on something out, hoping that bitch ain't gin. Hoping nigga got real friends, hoping my life still long when the nigga come in. I hope all my niggas win, hope I go to heaven where all my life I'm a sin. Hope y'all listening, real or not. Now introducing the dreadhead twin, introducing Hollow Red, Hollow Red, Hollow Red, real nigga, yeah, hollow, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, Rhino, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, real nigga, yeah, hollow, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, Rhino, red.
Niggas came with the same game and the same damn flow. Niggas red got dressed but not hollow. What? Niggas tryna get like me, niggas tryna hit like me. Niggas get mad when a girl takes pics with me. Cheese, please know your name if you're popping in your position. To please frame your mind not to garner the opposition. And be true to self, and I'm telling you why you listen. To never talk about a lifestyle that you ain't living. Niggas came in the same game and the same damn flow. Niggas red got dressed but not hollow. Fuck nigga don't speak. If you don't work, you don't eat. Okay. If you Rhino man and you real, then nigga know you and me. Yeah, I speak love cause it's uniform. These niggas know that I'm iron born. I'm laid up with a unicorn. Been making moves since I was in the dorm. Been insane, so I've been the same. Too crazy to really change. I bust your girl up out the frame. We were choo choo, she was on the train. Niggas came with the same games to the same damn flow. Niggas geek cause he beat but not hollow. Long dread still not hollow. Rap a lot still not hollow. Talk smooth still not hollow. Broke nigga deaf not hollow.
Hollow, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, real nigga, yeah, red, hollow, red, hollow, red, Rhino, red, hollow, red.
Ay. Slow internet ruining your vibe? Switch to Spectrum Super.
What up, bro?
Oh yeah, so we're here. It's the start of a lovely day.
Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
Hey. Hey. What? Hey. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get y'all some freestyles. No, you gotta pay for that.
I was waiting, and my brother, he just paused. Anyway, everybody, we're back again. It is us. It is the gruesome twosome. It is the dynamic duo. It is the ones your mother warned you about.
Oh God.
It is I, Hollow Red, and my brother, T Nasty, Reckless 125. Spill out the one.
What's good, family, friends? What's up with y'all, man?
How have you been, my brother?
I mean, this last week's been kind of rough. Been kind of, feeling under the weather, kind of sick.
Yeah.
No COVID. None of that. But yeah, just not feeling the best. What about you, bro?
Similar. I was feeling under the weather myself for a while, but no COVID.
Yes.
But we had to I was in the middle of moving, so it didn't matter how I felt. I had to move. They didn't, so that
sucks.
That sucked.
That sucks.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
Large cheeks. Rounded cheeks.
That's never a good feeling.
No, it isn't.
Never.
But we made it. I'm in between places right now because gotta wait for my new spot to be ready for me to move in. So I'm at my mom's house right now, guys. Don't laugh. I see. I see you. I saw you. I see you.
It's okay, you know.
Yeah, I'm at mom's too. But in a couple weeks, I'll be right back into my new spot, so we'll be good.
Sometimes you gotta, take a step back, go 2 steps forward.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's always good when you got your family that could give you an assist, so I wouldn't have to be at an extended stay hotel or something like that for weeks and then paying all this money for that. So that is always a plus.
Never be too prideful to ask for help.
Yes. And shoot. We right here in Florida, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to KB because she apparently laughed. And this is why we're not friends now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Anyway.
That went left so quick.
But shout out to KB.
Oh, God.
But yes, so we are here. Challenger.
Challenger.
We're going to do another Challenger skit soon. Don't worry. But a lot's happened over the weekend, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
A lot has happened. First off, let's of course, we're gonna get to the Fade event that was last night. We're gonna get to the Hitman and Cassidy face-off craziness. But this is the first thing we need to talk about. Okay. This weekend was supposed to be URL's bracket selection weekend for Ultimate Madness 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday they were supposed to let us know who would be on, who the people were, and then Saturday they were supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be school. I see you. Saturday they were supposed to be picking, who was gonna battle who.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And Friday at 8:00 is when everything was supposed to be set up, and then Friday at 8:00 came. Then 8:15, then 8:30. And then all of a sudden, URL put up a message on their caffeine account. Oh, yeah, it's postponed. So before we get into anything else, I'm going to need URL to know. You can't tell me 30 minutes after an event was supposed to start that, we're postponing it now. And it's not even like postponing this to a couple hours from now or, okay, it's supposed to be at 8. No, it's at 10. No. They said they just moving the whole weekend. And I said, see, this that junk I'm talking about.
How they just randomly just did that? Like, they ain't I'm sorry.
Right.
How do you not know this ahead of time?
Exactly. That's how I feel. I just felt like they really tried us. They really didn't have to do this. But I just wanted to get that off my chest really quickly before we got into the stuff. What you wanted to start off with?
I'm going to hit you with it. Razzle dazzle.
Brother, I don't know. You want to start with the Cassidy and Hitman, or you want to go to the Fade event?
Ooh. The Cassidy Hitman is going to be more funny. Mm-hmm. So we could start with that.
We could start with Cassidy.
We could start with the Cassidy because that one's more fun.
Man, what you over here? Cassidy said, and I quote. Cassidy said, and I quote. How knocking people out is your profession when you get paid to tell jokes on Wildin' Out? Hitman said, I'll air this bitch out. I'll shoot everybody.
My thing is, how was that supposed to be a response to, like, when he said, how do you get paid? How do you knock niggas out when you get paid for telling jokes on Wildin' Out?
Yes.
What does that have to do with him knocking people out? Absolutely nothing, bro. My dog just he was just throwing shit. One of these hoes gonna stick, bro.
Cassidy.
One of these bitches gonna stick.
No, Cassidy be talking. Cassidy said Cassidy said, no, Hitman said, my last battle did 5 million. Cassidy said, man, all my battles do millions. He's like, which one battle you got 5 million? Man, all of them. Cassidy, I looked up your battles.
And show me.
Cassidy, I looked up your battles. I looked up your battles. I think you and Diz is like 3.6 million. I think him and Goods is like 4.4 million. Him and Arsenal was like 3.6 million. None of them are above 5 million. None of them are above 5 million.
Especially with Cassidy's fan base. That's hilarious.
All I'm saying is we know Hitman battles guaranteed. The bad battle's going to have 2 million views. Guaranteed. Like, and yes, thank you, KB. Cassidy is a master manipulator. I've never, and I'm not saying, and saying you've been into battle rap longer than me. Maybe you could speak to this more, but I've never seen Hitman that upset. Now, I only know the more recent Hitman and not the young, smelling myself Hitman like you did all the years. And I'm not saying that Hitman can't be a hothead at times, and that's the one that everybody keeps talking about. Hitman and Ars.
Hitman and Ars. That was one of my favorite promoted battles.
Everybody keeps bringing that one up when they talk about this. Hitman and Ars.
Hitman said, "I cut each one of your dreads out, nigga," and Tyler like that. That promotion was beautiful, bro. Like that was some of the greatest promotion I've ever seen, bro. I was like, I thought them niggas was really gonna kill each other. I was like, this can't be no battle. Y'all can't have them in the same room. Y'all can't put these niggas in the same room.
We can't do it. Don't do it.
So one of these niggas ain't gonna make it out. Bro. Oh my God.
Don't do it. Don't do it. But in recent years, even with like Bill Collector and stuff, like and even though there was a history with that, Hitman in more recent years it's just been it's been like, just I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Like I'm here to battle, but at the end of the day, so I'm making money now. I'm living a good life. I got a good girl, you know what I'm saying?
That money changed.
Family life, all that stuff. I haven't seen, like, I heard Hitman say on Pyru 7 times. I was like, this is different right here. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Bro. Like, yeah, like, and as school, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate to our boy Schoozer for sending us that beat. Did you listen to the beat that he sent us?
Yes, I did.
Shout out to that beat. We will be doing something to that beat. We're gonna do something to it.
It's already loaded up.
It's already loaded up.
It's already loaded up.
We gonna do something to that
know.
beat. So don't, you know what I'm saying? I see you, boy. We appreciate you. It's all love. You already know. But
ooh, I gotta shape up.
Yeah, bro. I just got one yesterday.
I love
it. But do you think this changes it to a grudge match now?
Grudge match?
Is this not just a battle anymore? This is personal now.
I would say it would be personal if I actually think that Cassidy would do half the shit that he says.
But what about from Hitman's standpoint? A lot of people say, I mean, and we already had this conversation before. Hitman isn't somebody who just loses, but a mad Hitman, a motivated Hitman for a battle. What does that look like?
Hitman's going 30 him.
Oh, gosh.
30. Like, Hitman being cool with somebody gets Hitman a 2-1. Hitman, the last time I seen Hitman truly mad, I'm talking about like pissed off. I mean, he was mad. I can't really say he was mad with K-Shine or whatever. I know he had beef with Suge. He beat Suge. I think that might have been a 30. I'm not sure. Might have been a 2-1. I gotta watch it again.
I'd have to watch it again.
But he beat Suge.
Yeah.
That was in a. I wasn't on the big stage. He didn't do a remix. He beat Suge. He beat K-Shine.
He did.
He didn't do a remix.
Before Chiller, K-Shine's last clear lost was Hitman.
He beat K-Shine. He didn't do a remix. Like, people talk about, like, oh, Hitman's all performance. Hitman, like, and again, Hitman has a way, and I said this before. If I can get my point across in less words than you, that doesn't mean that I'm less lyrical. If anything, that means I'm more lyrical, because I can tell you exactly what I want to tell you, and you can get the picture without having to do all this intricate stuff.
Hitman can definitely paint a picture. I can always, he's a very physical rapper. Like, I can always see what he's rapping. Like, I can see it in my head what he's saying to you.
Hitman has this thing where he says stuff that resonate with me. When he told K-Shine, you had the nerve to give a fake high five to the same nigga that used to feed you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That touched my soul. I was like, oh.
So, I know, okay, me and you, School, we all think that Hitman is going to win clearly. What can Cassidy do? Now, okay, let's be real. Now, this is the other thing that we just getting wind of. This isn't going to be like RBE's last couple events where it looked like it was probably 100, 200, 300 people. The venue that Hitman is talking about, he said it looked like it's going to be about. It's going to be about eight. He said it's going to be about 800. It could be up to 800 people in there.
It's in Atlanta. You already know how open Atlanta is.
But I'm saying now that it's a 800 room place.
You give Hitman 200 people, that's enough to get a crowd reaction.
It is. But now that it's 800,
Hitman excels at controlling a crowd.
Yeah. How do you feel now that Hitman said that he changed some of his rounds because now he knows that it's going to be more people there?
Dirty 30.
Okay, but I think Jay Black brought this point up, and I really did. You know, I listen to Jay Black a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything he does because I think sometimes when it comes to Philly people, he's a little biased. But I understand, like, you know, when it's Tampa rappers, when it's you know Lamar, whether it's Loso, whether it's Deuce, look, they won. So I'm not even mad at that. But cause Jay Black, he was like Cassidy beat Diz in the garage, but when he battled Diz on the stage, it didn't look that good. But when he battled him in the garage, it was good. And then it's like all these stage performances, of course, they haven't been good. So when it was smaller, it was looking like, okay, cool. But now that it's going to be a bigger stage, how do you think it's going to bode for Cassidy now? Like, because whether Hitman wins or not, we all know that there's going to be a certain level of, is Cassidy growing? Is Cassidy getting it? Is this something that we're going to want to see again? Because, you know, let's be real. Cassidy's a legend. We love Cassidy. We all love Cassidy. We want to see him do good.
I'm going to be real with you. Because ain't nobody going to be real with y'all. Oh God, Jesus. Oh Lord. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Yeah.
If Cassidy even sounds remotely good,
Yeah.
they're gonna say he wins. Like, that's how low the bar is right now. That if Cassidy spits 8 good bars, if the contract agreement is 230, and Cassidy spits 8 to 12 bars out of that 230 that's good, he automatically got that round. That's where we're at right now. And I know it's that way because the last Cassidy performance against Arsenal, Jay Black himself said, when Hitman was on Champion, Hitman said, "What does Cassidy have to give you out of a 1 to 10? What does Cassidy have to give you in order for you to say, all right, bro, I could rock with you and all that?" And they said a 7.
Damn.
A 7. Hitman asks, when was my last 7? Name me a 7 that I gave. They could not name a 7. He has to be less than Hitman's worst performance in order
To get respected.
I just want you to think about that. I mean, Khan was a 4. I don't know, Khan like that.
Oh, he's talking about him versus Khan?
Yeah, I can see the goods one. The one with Khan is such a like a.
Well, that's what when Hitman talked about that. He said that's the last battle that he took, and he took it for the money. And he said since then he's never taken a battle and did it purposely for the money. He said he's always gonna. He said from then on he was like, you know what? If it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't make, of course the money need to be right for Hitman. Let's just be, you gotta pay to get Hitman out. But he said if it doesn't make sense, if it's not a battle that he wants or something that he could prove or something he doesn't want the battle.
And that Rex battle is hilarious still to my mind because you can go on YouTube and you can see Rex chilling with Hitman and Show Out.
Yeah.
At their house the day before the battle. Like, Rex is literally at Hitman house. Hitman open up the garage and they chilling, Show Out on the couch like this.
Yeah.
Rex, man, I'm a killer, man. I'm doing bad. And Hitman sit beside him. Man, I got something for him, bro. And this is before the battle, so I'm like, oh, these niggas, like, this is cool. So it ain't no dislike between them.
Yeah.
With him or Arsenal, nigga, that was dislike. That was scary. That's why I got dark up there. That was also Squidward's clarinet.
Oh man.
SM8.
Who did Hitman battle at SM8? Was that Tay-Rock? Or was that 9?
Was it?
Was Tay-Rock 9?
He beat Rock too, right?
Yeah, he beat Rock, yeah. Rock was up there looking stupid.
Hitman brought up the fact that seatbelt bar was low key. Take it from him. It was Rock.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I know it was like 8 or 9. I know it was one of them.
But it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Well, like I said, we still got Hitman clearly winning the battle, everything like that. We don't need to beat a dead horse. But what we do know now from the last time we had our last podcast, and sorry about not being consistent so far, guys. But I'm moving. We were sick. Like, it was a lot going on. We apologize.
And as you can see, I still have a cough, but
yeah, like what I'm saying, stuff going on. But you see, we pushing through. But anyway,
we trying to work through.
We got it. We gon' what I'm saying, I'm moving.
We got y'all.
When I move to my new place, I'm gonna be down the street, so we're gonna be able to do this easy.
He ain't gonna be
Easy.
across the way.
Yeah, it was a
Right
drive
now he
now.
across the way.
Drive. It's a drive right now. But we're gonna make it work either way, guys. But
We got you.
we got you. We got you,
bro.
School.
We
We
got
gonna
you,
put
bro.
something on that beat you
you.
sent us, man.
I
Stop
promise
it.
you, bro. I got you.
We got you. Don't
Bro,
worry.
I promise you, I got
Don't
you.
worry. I might perform that, but anyway. But now we know the rest of the card. So let's just go through some predictions for the rest of that card. The one I want to see the most is shout out to Reptar. The one I want to see the most, Ill Will versus A Ward. Come on. Ill Will versus A Ward. Who you got? What you got? Talk to me.
Be well with you.
Yeah.
I got A Ward,
Yes.
and I have A Ward simply because I feel like Ill Will's not motivated. I feel like this isn't a battle that Ill Will like wants. He said himself, at this point in my career, I didn't think that y'all would want me to battle A Ward, but I guess. Like, that's words out of Ill Will's mouth. He said, at this point in my career, I didn't think that y'all would want me to battle A Ward, but I guess this has to happen. And I'm like, you don't sound motivated.
It doesn't.
A Ward, they tried to leave him off the Champion of the Year list.
They did. Very much so.
He has nothing but, like, motivation to, I got to prove something.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking at that, they both have the same skill set.
Very similar.
Except, what's the name is?
Oh no, we getting some information from the feeders. Oh, what you did?
Nigga, I ain't spell it.
If you would like to mod me, I can fix it.
Huh? Are you
But
a
yes.
mod on this channel?
No, I am not.
Oh.
I would have fixed it.
Oh, my bad.
How's she not a mod on the channel?
Nigga.
I'm sorry, y'all. We talking about Reptar not being a mod on the channel. But anyway, back to A Ward. Very similar skill sets. A Ward is something to prove right now. Let's go through A Ward's RBE battles. Danny Myers.
Amazing.
O-Red.
Amazing.
I'm missing one. He had another one, but I can't remember the third one. But A Ward on RBE,
I can't
man.
remember a last battle that A Ward had that wasn't good to me.
A Ward's that dude, man. Like, that's why that whole Champion of the Year panel, it really it rubbed me the wrong way when it got to A Ward, because he got a lot of disrespect from certain people, and
What?
I'm not even gonna harken on that. But I got A Ward 2-1 in a close battle. I think it's gonna be funny. I don't know. I feel like Loso's gonna be called a maggot with an F in it somehow.
I forgot about that. I definitely feel like somehow Mac Byron's going to get tagged in and have a Loso is a you know what.
Yeah.
Somehow or some way that's going to get thrown out there. But, I mean, School, we can definitely talk, like, what's a bad A-Ward battle?
I personally don't know any. I don't know any. So if y'all know them,
off
let
the
me know.
top of my head, I can't think of any.
Y'all let me know. Like, look,
Because I remember when we went to see him live, and that was
like, we saw him versus Mac Myron live, and
that was crazy. That's when the whole Loso started.
And I mean that. Let me get a little feedback. Hey, that's all. It's hit. I'm sorry, Mac that dude, man. I warmed up to Mac. I didn't like Mac much back then.
When Loso told me when Loso did an interview talking about the history of that and everything, it was, I could understand why Loso feels some type of way about the song.
Yeah. But they were supposed to be on.
On
Fade card. They was finally
it was supposed to be
battle.
on that. and then the URL stuff happened.
Yeah.
They pushed that back.
Yeah.
And all that.
So it's one of those where it's like, who knows what's going on? But here and there, but everywhere. So you had A-Ward winning.
Yeah.
I got A-Ward 2-1. Okay.
I think it's gonna be an edge. I don't think it's
yeah,
gonna be
I think it's
nothing.
gonna be a close one. I think it's going to me. I think it's gonna be the most entertaining of all the battles. I think it's gonna be the most entertaining. I think it's gonna be the closest. I think it's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be one of those where it feels like this is the main event to me. Next battle, as the person, he's arguably undefeated on RBE.
Yo, chill.
O-Red
Chill.
versus Chubby Jag, and as O-Red said in his promo, I'ma drag you in front of your father, and then I'ma post you up so that you could watch your father get dragged by Hitman.
Jesus Christ. When STL and Jersey come together.
Let me tell you something. There ain't gonna be no O-Red story this one. Too soon? Anyway. O-Red versus Chubby Jag. What you got, man?
O-Red. Easy.
Easy.
What are we talking about? The only way O-Red loses is if he chokes.
Chubby Jag is dope. Is dope. He's a dope rapper. He can rap. He's actually pretty good at battling as far as like coming back and just jumping into the battles. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's bad.
Yeah, I think he's formidable. You know what I'm saying? I think his first battle with Math, I think people gave him too much. And then the whole like Math walking away, they tried to just give him whatever. And then him and 40 Cal battle was
Horrible. I was horrible. But
I didn't finish it.
But here's the thing. Chubby Jag actually watches battle rap nowadays.
Yeah.
And studies it, and you can see he's willing to consistently battle to try to get better.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. So I expect him to be the best he's ever had, but I had to watch O-Red beat Rum Nitty. I've seen O-Red beat like Rum Nitty. I've seen O-Red beat what's the other person name? Chess. Like I've seen O-Red go into God mode where he ascends.
School is so school.
Listen,
You so
there
petty,
is no
bro.
parking lot.
You so petty, bro.
There is no parking lot.
I seen him lose to Swave twice. Come on, man. We ain't even talking about that right now. He just gonna work it in. Homie. He gonna work it in.
Where's that?
Oh, man. Shout out to Swave.
It's in the parking lot. There is no parking lot. Nah,
But
man. Shout out to O-Red.
Yeah,
though.
man. But we know O-Red is one of them dudes. We know O-Red's one of them dudes. They was in Tampa when him and Geechee battled each other, and they both had their belts, and O-Red won the battle versus Geechee.
Even though they tried to get at
What
Geechee,
volume was that? Volume 5, 4? It's one of those.
They tried to get at the Geechee though.
Nah. I mean, I will say, if you give it to Geechee, I'm not mad because it was close. But
Nah.
to me,
I
Red
was
showed
not close.
levels.
I was not close.
Red showed levels. though.
Red.
Nah, it was close, man. It wasn't. It wasn't a curb stomp.
It was.
It was a 2-1.
It was
2-1.
2-1. Clear 2-1.
I mean, it was clear to me, but
I don't like that wasn't no 2-1 the edge debatable. That was a 2-1 clear red.
it was pretty clear. I need to watch it. I might need to watch that battle again. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is the point we need to make. This is the point. O-Red gonna win. Okay, so now that we got past that, Chubby Jag, I'm just glad Chubby Jag's getting better every battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I don't understand how he could be doing that, but Cassidy is his homeboy, and he doesn't.
Cassie's narcissistic.
Anyway, I don't want to Do you take any thing with Cassidy
I should
sparring
take
with
it.
Mook?
Huh?
Do you take any? Do you think that means anything that Cassidy sparring with Mook?
Mook said that he told Cassidy that shit wasn't gonna be enough when he battled Arsenal. And Cassidy still spit the same bullshit that Mook told him, no, this ain't gonna be enough. And I said, wait, so you heard his material. You told Cass, yeah, but this ain't gonna be enough. And Cass said, nah, man, whatever, I'm gonna spit it anyway. And spit that and got booed in Philly?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
No, not even that. Like, people was walking out the building. Like, that's.
People said they are gonna buy tickets just to boo Cassidy live.
Yeah.
Nigga.
RBE crowds generally don't boo though.
It's Cassidy.
Yeah. Cassidy
It don't matter.
Cassidy brings a different kind of crowd. But okay, cool. All right, back to the event. Back to this max out card, which this card, in comparison to other cards that we've seen recently, looks really good. Excuse me. This one is a little weird to me, but the dog. Will the dog strike again? Big K versus Serious Jones.
That's a weird one, man. That's a weird one.
Big K battling somebody else fresh out of jail. Do we? No, I'm just being honest. Serious was arrested for human trafficking, right? Are we not gonna? Are we just gonna skip over that? Or?
I got Serious Jones winning. I'm gonna be honest with you. Serious Jones don't lose. But the problem is,
Yeah.
the battles don't just they just don't look good.
Yeah.
Like Serious Jones was DNA before DNA. Where everybody was like, DNA don't lose, but don't nobody want to watch his battles. So everybody was like, this is your smoke break battle. That's what Serious Jones is. Except he's still like that today.
Yeah. I mean, Serious Jones, man. Like it's like you said, bro. It's hard to pick against him. You go back and you know what I'm saying, you just look through and it's like
That's the first battle, right?
This is his first battle back. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like that's the undercard. Like,
I think that's
probably,
that's the
first
last one. Yeah, that should be the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. That's gonna be the one where the whole crowd is like getting their wings and liquor and rolling their joints and shit still. Cause there ain't nobody came to watch Big K versus Serious Jones.
Wow.
I'm being honest. I wouldn't.
I mean, it's an interesting battle to me. I like that battle more than I like O-Red versus Chubby Jag.
I like O-Red versus Chubby Jag, just cause Chubby Jag's arrogant, and I just want to see O-Red dog walking. No lie, I want to see O-Red. I like if O-Red loses this cause he chose something, I'm gonna be upset. I want to see him get dog walked. And then if Cassidy gets dog walked by Hitman, it'll be the greatest thing ever. Like it was gonna be hilarious, bro. I just want you to think about Twitter.
Yeah.
Social media is gonna be great, bro. The jokes that's gonna come from this.
Twitter's gonna be bananas that day.
The joke's gonna be like on one. Listen.
Am I missing it? There's a battle I'm missing.
Is it?
There's one more battle, and it's throwing me off. I'm trying to think of it.
It's
Let me check the card real quick, guys.
O-Red, Chubby.
O-Red, Chubby Jag.
Max out.
Imagine having your own emotions.
Anybody know?
Why ain't nobody got to fly?
Rich Dollars versus God. No, I don't think that's the one.
Hey, yo. You out of pocket.
Oh my goodness.
This how you know don't nobody care.
It's another battle. It's just hard, man, because it's Cassidy and Hitman, and then you got, O-Red and Jag, and that's like both of them people
set up. But
Oh, I mean, there's J Lopez and Q Morgan, I guess.
yes.
I mean, I think J Lopez is dope.
Yeah, that cool. Bro. So I just went tried to act like I was gonna pay for the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is $75 right now. This is when Hitman comes out. Cassidy comes out. They running it up.
75.
75.
Jesus. Oh,
Which one?
Show Off and Rosenberg Raw.
I knew I was missing something. Okay. There it is. The man with the beautiful voice. Show Off. Versus
Why you treat that man like Frank Ocean?
Rosenberg Raw.
You did that man like
It is what it
with
is.
the beautiful voice.
I'm sorry, that him and Mac Myron battle, that's all I remember. Mac Myron, I didn't know you had such a beautiful voice. My name is Show Off. He did like a whole impression. It was amazing. It was amazing. So who you got?
Rosenberg Off. Damn. That can go either way, I'll be honest with you. I mean, Show Off's at home. So I might give a slight edge to Show Off. But with Cassidy being on the card, this crowd is not going to be a normal RBE crowd. So this can go left any type of way. I'm gonna give Show Off the edge, but this is going. I ain't gonna lie. That I feel like that's a sleeper battle. That might be battle of the night. That could be a sleeper battle of the night.
Maybe. I'm gonna give it a Show Off. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a Show Off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like school. I'm not a Rosenberg guy personally. Rosenberg versus Head Ice. I like where Head Ice was talking more than Rosenberg. But you know what I'm saying, look man, Rosenberg, he's put in the work, he's paid the cost, he's done a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bill Collector don't fuck with him though, so it's kinda weird. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Bill Collector's cool with Hitman. You see, like when you think about stuff like that, like Bill Collector battle Hitman, and they hugged and Show Off, and everybody was cool, and they smiling like, yeah, man, glad that this is behind us.
We finally did it for the coaching.
Yeah, man. And even like T-Rex and stuff, and it's just like, Bill Collector's not cool with you. You got to be a different kind of guy for Bill Collector not to like you.
I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like you kind of like, yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, just something about that just don't feel right. Like, yeah, we definitely need a Rex versus Cass. I just want to face off. I'm gonna be real. Rex versus Cassidy.
Jay Black already said that he would pay.
I
He
just
would
want
pay
the
just for the
face-off.
face off.
I want the face off.
He's
Sorry,
like
I know we going everywhere,
he
guys.
don't want to. He's like, y'all ain't got to battle. I'll just pay for a face off. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like Rex the only person that can get get under Cassidy's skin.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Cassidy gonna bring up that nigga took your chain. He said he got away with it, but he ain't get away with it.
He ain't get away with it. I just like, look, Cassidy don't lose face-offs. Rex don't lose face-offs. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So that's the maxed out card. It low key could be card of the year.
It could.
Like so far, I'm gonna be real. Like I might be trying. Stimmy done hit, so you know what I'm saying. Might be able to go to Atlanta. I'm just saying, Stimmy done hit. I'm just saying, I gotta see what my brother's trying to do for his birthday with this damn trip. But we'll talk about it later.
I said which one? Cause y'all already done bought tickets for the other one.
Yeah, that's for the bachelor party one. That's July. I'm talking about the 30th for Ken's. That's June.
My nigga, why is everything so close back to back? Like, why can't we space this out?
You can't help when you were born. So, and he still ain't say what he want to do. Well, he said what he want to do. But anyway, we talking about stuff. They don't even know who we talking about. But anyway, shall we get to this fade card? And then after we talk about fade, we can get into the double impact next week. Woo. Fade. Fade was an event that happened yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we gonna get into, because the real MVP of yesterday was the best thing that happened last night was Ghost and Ray. Look, they had the bubbles on. The bubbles was out. The butters, I think I saw some butters. I look, it was different. The energy was different. The energy was different out there, man. Look, the goose, they had the goose on. What? Go.
Oh, Lord.
Look, Tony Starks was out there, man. Huh? Before, we don't talk about, before Iron Man was a household name, Ghost was Tony Starks.
Think about it.
Come on, man. What? Ghost had on that mink. Boy, Ghost had fluff. The mink was, oh my goodness. I'm mad he ain't had the gold eagle on, man.
Oh, man.
That thing was, man, that was hip hop. That was hip hop last night, man. And all the while that was going on, there was an event.
Oh, Jesus.
There was an event.
Who you gonna start with?
Fade 3 was an event. Let's start from the beginning, go to the end. First battle was the top bull battle. Some dude named 6'3" versus some dude named Reggie G or something like that.
Didn't watch that one.
I didn't see it. Reggie G, the dude that wasn't 6'3", was the one who won. He won $1,000. Excuse me. He was 5'10". He was. The other dude won. Well, if he wasn't really 6'3", then that's why he should have lost anyway. The other dude won, Reggie G, I think his name was. He won $1,000. Top bull. Y'all know how that goes. Cool. The next battle. Getting into the real battles. PC versus Clone. Anybody that knows, PC was John John's first battle.
Was it that PC or was it
That was
or was it a
PC.
different PC?
No, it was PC. It was that PC. It was that PC. Because they talked about it in the face-off.
Oh.
How he battled John John way back in the day, grind time, all that stuff. He talked about all his stuff he did back in the day. And then Clone.
He beat John.
And Clone was like, that's cool. I'm glad that you did all that back then. But what are you going to do now? And Clone proceeded to get 30 chance as he was beating down PC.
What's funny is watching or listening, whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
Listen to PC. I'm not sure if I liked his rounds just because they were just nostalgic. My dude sounded exactly like he rapped way back in the day. But it was like, oh yeah. I remember when niggas used to rap like this.
We have a homeboy whose rap name is 90. It sounds exactly like PC. Now you can't unhear it. PC and 90 sound, they weighted that same slow cadence when they rap and everything, bro. It's wild. Yeah, messed your whole mind up. But like I said, I don't want to stay on this too long. But like I said, PC got bodied 30 by Clone. Clone won. Clear.
Yeah, that wasn't debatable.
Next battle. And to be honest, the only good battle on the card.
It's about Fleeko and Riggs.
Fleeko and Riggs was next. This was a battle.
Fleeko is a legend to me, bro. I don't.
This was a battle.
Fleeko's a legend. I think Riggs won.
Yes, I agree.
But Fleeko, bro, like since Spit That Heat back in the day, bro. Like I remember when it was him, Craig, Chef Trez, all them like back in the day, and that's when I used to watch Spit That Heat cause of them. And I'm like, dang, bro, you still rapping? And you can hold your own? Bro, you from South? Okay. Yeah. You got my respect. Still think you lost, but I respect you.
Yeah. This was a battle where somebody won and somebody lost, but there were no losers. Like, they showed up and showed out. They were going back and forth on stage. I liked and then of course when the battle's over, they dapped it up, they hugged each other and all that stuff. So it was performative, but at the same time it was competitive. It was I'm showing them why I'm better than you. I'm showing them why I'm better than you. And it was back and forth, and it was just some nice stuff. It was crowd interaction. It was a lot going on. Do we give Riggs the respect he deserves?
No. Absolutely not. Riggs, who was it? Riggs beat Riggs beat Drugs. Drugs ended up getting
Arsenal, right?
Arsenal. Nigga. And then after that, Drugs battled Twerk. And Drugs has battled Danny Myers. And Riggs is battling who? On URL since. I'll wait. Exactly.
The last Riggs battle on URL was
when he beat Drugs.
Nah, he had another one after that, didn't he? He had one of them outside ones. Was that Drugs?
He beat Drugs.
Was that outside?
I think it was.
Oh gosh. But Riggs is nice with it. Riggs is I see what School, you are derailing this whole situation. Bro. That's all he do with it. He in the comments just derailing.
Like no.
And the next battle.
No, we gotta talk about it.
The next battle.
Talk about it.
The next battle. School, your favorite. Next battle is the next battle is Snake Eyes versus Bad News.
Ooh boy.
I'll let you start.
Huh?
I'll let you start.
Okay. Snake Eyes. I've had the pleasure of meeting you in person.
Yes.
You're a very nice guy.
We saw you battle Suge live.
Like, you're a very nice guy. I think you are talented.
Yes.
I
always forget he's Dot Mob. I always forget.
I don't understand how you forget, because that's all he literally says all the time.
I don't watch a lot of Snake Eyes battles.
I need you to shut up sometimes, bro. All this tough guy, all this, bro, just battle. Yeah. Because this whole tough guy, all this other stuff, you, like, I just want you to think about this. You beat Jack Boy.
Yep.
And
he beat Ace Amin too.
That's what I meant. You beat Ace. And Ace Amin was battling John as the main event. Yep. Your career progression is not where it should be.
Yes.
You need to be taking better battles.
I mean, he did just battle Geechee before this.
You need to be 30ing people. I don't need to hear you talk about Dot Mob, how tough you are. Listen, you tough. That's cool. I respect all that stuff. I'm not trying to say you not tough and everything. There has to come a point when you're 30ing people. You need to be cleaning people the fuck up. The same way that Sharon was over here cleaning the fuck up out of every URL battler he was battling. You need to start cleaning niggas the fuck up. Point blank, bro. Yes. Like, you talk entirely too much to be losing. But then again, I can't really say that because that's what Cass do.
Wow.
And then we do nothing but congratulate Cass for talking shit and losing.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not lying.
Snake Eye, like,
I want Snake Eyes to do good.
That's why
it fucks with me. It's like I want him to do good.
Because Snake Eyes does great promo. Hi guys. He does great promo. His face-offs. I watched that face-off with him in Bad News, and and he had a whole angle that he was talking about Bad News leaving the dots and joining Cave Gang and this and that, and we supported you, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this was personal. I don't know. And then Snake Eyes proceeded to get up there and say everything. He said everything that he said in the face-off, but not as fluently and not as nicely put together. And the thing is, I mean, sure, Bad News won, but Bad News was, I mean, it wasn't much good news in the battle. That's all I'm saying. Like, the news wasn't good.
I have yet to see a Bad News battle that topped his Loso performance.
Tell him to come to one of your battles. That's wild.
That is another thing that's kind of awkward. Like, nobody from Dot Mob ever be at Snake Eyes battles, bro. Ever. Like, I've seen Rex jump in Your Honor battles. I've never seen Rex jump in the Snake Eyes battle.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Like,
that's hurtful.
This is awkward, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning loyalty or anything, but it's awkward. What up? Oh. Unplug that.
What?
From my no.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh. What is shit. Why you got controllers? You don't even use the controller no more. You PC gamer now. You a PC gamer now.
I still use it for like certain games, like adventure games. Oh no. You gotta get the
hold on. Adapter?
Thing.
Oh,
yeah.
This one. Yeah, I see it.
And then plug it in.
Sheesh. But yeah, bro. But that's enough of that. Bad News won. We all lost.
Yeah, I know everyone voted me off.
We all lost on that battle.
Jesus
we
Christ.
all lost on that battle. I'm sorry.
My man said we all lost.
Anyway, but I'm gonna clear all this out right now. I'll let you talk first for the last of them, just so we can get to this point. Main event: Ace Amin versus John the Don. I heard Ace Amin talk hours about John John before the battle was booked. Once the battle got booked, Ace was on these channels talking about everything but John John. That let me know everything I needed to know. Now, I will say Ace did not choke, but he took so many pauses in his raps that
It felt like he choked.
bro, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm mad at John John.
John was supposed to like.
John John was supposed to curb stomp this dude. Even though I still feel that John John won, low key think he was better than him every round. People trying to give Ace the first round, and I'm like, it's a lot. Y'all putting a lot on. Like Ace Amin is doing exactly the thing you said with Cassidy. Is Ace Amin has stumbled, fumbled, and bumbled his way through battles for so long that he just got to get through his material, and people gonna just clap. That's it. They're just clapping, and I'm like, this wasn't good.
We at that point with a couple things right now.
It wasn't good. It wasn't like I'm confused, to be honest with you. Yeah, and Mike P and A Ward both feel that Ace won clearly. I didn't see that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't see that. If you want to give Ace the first round, okay. The second round was clear. Clear John John. Clear. The second round was clear John John.
It really comes down. Everybody's saying it comes down to the third round.
And go ahead.
Here's my thing. As far as when we start talking about it's coming down to the third round, I feel as though John John's third round was better.
Yes.
But
now, it was light for a John John round.
Here's the problem. John John's third round was cool.
Yes.
Ace Amin didn't have to beat John John's third round. Ace Amin just had to complete a third round.
Mm-hmm.
And not get booed in the process.
Basically. But the thing is, he got booed in the first. Ace got booed in the first. It was silent in the second. Kinda. And it was quite, because Ace Amin in the third round, he took the angle of John John's a woman beater. Cool. You want to do an angle? Cool. One, he did the angle the entire round. That was the tie round. Two, his third round was short. Ace's third round was short. So I'm like, you took a tired angle, didn't do nothing crazy with the angle, and it was a short round, and we're giving him the round. Like I said, all he had to do was rap, and y'all was just gonna give him the win. And that's just. But I said, like I said, I blame John because I said it on Twitter. I said, if I'm being nice, if I want to be generous, John 2-1. If I'm being generous, I think the first round is close enough to where, you know what, okay, Ace can get it. But that's like, the third round wasn't it. The second round wasn't it. He had the Goonies behind him yelling and screaming for no reason. Like anytime he said anything, they were just yelling. And A Ward brought this up, and this is why I'm confused. A Ward said, when people have bars that don't hit or bad bars before a punch or whatever, do you take them as filler or do you count that against them?
How bad is the bar? Are we talking about I ain't Chris Rock? I mean, I sound like Chris Rock, but I do stand up bad, or
yeah.
I'm sorry. You say some shit that obscene, that's points, bro. Like,
Let me
nigga,
see if I
I
can find it.
like you wrote that down,
Mm-hmm.
and poof, and like you saw it on the pad.
Mm-hmm.
You memorized it.
Yep.
You said it, and you said, "Yeah, man, this the one. This I'm gonna keep it." No, because even in songs,
Mm-hmm.
there's like lead ups and everything where some songs, you know, not every line is gonna land, but nigga, what? If it's something egregious like that, like, nah, man, nah. You said some shit that I literally feel like I should be paid for listening to this.
Yeah, like Ace had that one line that was real dope. He had the, I gave 10 years to the system and got free. You gave 10 years to the culture and got me. That was dope. It hit.
That's hot.
It really hit when he did it. Hold on, calling me.
But see, those lines like that are good in the vacuum for me, because I'm like, you honestly didn't get this battle because of your status. You got it because you low key bullied your way to getting the battle.
Mm-hmm.
And one, the battle's on his league. It's not like somebody else called for him. Mm-hmm. John said, "Hey, I'm gonna get paid for you rapping for me. I'll pay you a percentage, but I'm gonna get all the money." So like, you're talking as though like you did 10 years or whatever. Nigga, you're battling on my league. I'm the one who paid you to be here. Don't forget that. Like, it's like, it's so much stuff where it's like, in the vacuum, the line is hot.
Yeah,
but like, realistically, what are we talking about? That line is very like, it doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't resonate with me at all. But that's just the way I think, and that's why a lot of people are like, "This is amazing." I'm like, it's alright. It's alright. I feel the same way when people talk about played out angles. Like, when people bring up angles about Danny Myers and his children. We've heard this before.
Yeah, it's just,
or it's like, bro, this is played. Like, think of something different.
Yeah, and
or if you gonna take that, make it something masterful, like Mike P did.
Yeah, like I said, man. If we're gonna be fair, let's be fair. Was John the best John we've ever seen? No, but it's
Absolutely
like, this
not.
is the thing. If this might be the worst John you've seen in a long time, and the best Ace that you've seen in a long time, and because those two things are crossing your mind, it may make you think, oh, well, Ace has to have won, right? But no, because the best Ace could still be worse than the worst John.
I'm gonna do it like this.
So it's like, I don't know.
Here's the easy way of putting it. Floyd's last fight was against who?
He got an exhibition versus some dude in Japan or something, wasn't it?
But
his last professional fight
his
was
last professional fight. It wasn't Manny Pacquiao again.
No, it was the MMA dude, Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Okay, yeah.
You mad?
So, if we look at Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor was
Your hat looks weird.
skilled at what he does and everything, and Conor McGregor punched Floyd at one point. At the beginning of the fight, it was like, all right, he was getting some hits off on Floyd, and everybody was Floyd, you could tell, was not the Floyd that we are used to seeing.
Yeah.
but Floyd still won the fight.
Yes.
McGregor, who we had no expectations of even being that good, we looked at it like McGregor won. That's what this battle was.
Yeah, it was. It was.
This is literally what the battle was.
It was, and overall, it was a bad battle. Like that's my issue. As much as people trying to give Ace the battle, but they won't. Nobody says Ace did good. Everybody says this is the best I've seen him, but they don't actually say he was good. Look it up right now. Go on Twitter. Go on all the thing. Nobody says Ace was good because this wasn't a good battle. Overall. And Faye and Bullpen, they had this thing where you first off, this event was $42 if you bought it the same day, and it went out where you couldn't buy it at times during the time. That's a lot of money for an event that there was only one good battle, period.
Exactly, Scoot. That's a good analogy.
Yeah, the last room let me in.
Exactly. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I'm sorry. I love John to death, but I don't think it was worth the money. I don't think me hearing about this battle, as long as we had to hear about it, and then we finally see it, it's like whatever.
I'm gonna be real with you. This feels exactly like how him and Twerk felt. The him and Twerk battle was like, why are we doing this? Why is this a battle? I guess.
Yeah.
That's literally how I felt. It was like, it's a battle. I mean, I think he won. Some people had Twerk winning. And nobody even brings up the battle anymore, as you see.
I don't remember that battle, to be honest.
Exactly. This is gonna be another one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna act like this.
Nobody's gonna remember this.
I'm going to imagine if we would have drove to Atlanta.
You know what? Everybody from Atlanta is gone in Miami for spring break, so maybe I would have been able to get some silver skillet, and I wouldn't be tripping. I'd get some silver skillet and some papados, and I'd be fine. But
yes,
but if I would have paid money to see that, and I didn't get no silver skillet and no papados, oh boy, listen.
John go out to see me. And that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, everybody trying to leave. No. I'm gonna be here. Don't worry. Y'all clean up. I'm gonna be here. We gotta talk.
Talk about what?
We gotta talk. Cause I need a refund.
I'm gonna be real with you. I still want. I want to do a challenge. I want everyone in our chat to write a 2-minute round and act like we was battling easy. Whoever has the best 2-minute round, we should all put in. And they should get money for it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. A 2-minute round against easy. Oh man, listen, bro. I'll have something so crazy.
I'm done with you.
I would have something like this, like what I did with Twerk with that strap. Then
Where are you? Lobo, you didn't notice I was dead that whole time.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time I want to give to that Fade event, because that was hot garbage. It was a 4 out of 10.
Oh,
and that's me being nice.
My man said 4.
4. It was a 4 out of 10. We got one good battle.
I see how you feel.
The stream going out in and out. The price. It wasn't worth the price. 4 out of 10.
And still, awkwardly, I still miss having crowds.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that.
I,
They were
I,
booing
I
people.
like having crowds.
Boo people, yeah.
yeah.
Go up there. Because my thing is, when Ace was getting booed, now all of a sudden everybody like, man, the crowd ain't with him.
Nigga, part of your
All
thing
the
is,
little Goonies, Holmesy the God and stuff, man, the crowd sleeping on him. And this is why y'all ain't big stage niggas.
top five.
I forgot what.
Awkward or organic? Ooh. And we gonna get to that top five. I got you.
We
We
gonna
gonna
get
get
there.
to the top five.
We gonna get there. Before we get to the top five, nah, that wasn't this year. Reed versus Rum. Was that this year?
No, that wasn't this year.
That wasn't this year.
That was not this year.
So
Thank God. Thank
before
God.
before we get to that though, we got one more event we gotta talk about. Double Impact is this weekend coming up.
Okay.
One of the teams has been switched out.
That's the only
Charlie
battle I was really looking forward to.
Charlie Clips and Your Honor have been switched out with Jada Nightwing and Rum Nitty, and they're gonna go up against DNA. They're gonna NWX with DNA and Don Marino, just a different NWX coupling this time. How you feel about that battle?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Clips on Your Honor. I was so happy to see that battle, bro. I thought that was gonna be the funniest battle on earth. I was waiting, bro. The chemistry between them two and how funny those two are.
That it would have been crazy.
The stopping the Glock 9, and then Clips just hold on, partner. You talk about Glock 9, but when I put the 9 to his head and point the 2,
Yeah, it would have been some funny stuff, but apparently everybody's saying something was going on with Your Honor, so there's that. But yeah, like I said, Rum
Jay and Rum.
and Jay versus DNA and Don.
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yeah.
I have a hard time betting against DNA. I'm not betting against DNA. I already know what Rum Nitty's gonna do. Rum Nitty's gonna go up there, he's gonna rap a whole bunch of shit. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. That's cool. Jada Nightwing scares me. Jada Nightwing. That's the anomaly in
Jay the Nightwing.
He is the variable in all this.
Jay the Nightwing. Don has been good in his last 2 battles. But those last 2 battles were not on URL.
Here's the thing. And this is why I don't have a problem with it. DNA is so good at freestyling that if Don fucks up, DNA can freestyle into something and we would never know. Cause DNA has talked about times when K-Shine has fucked up and he literally just starts freestyling into some shit and then literally would go into like the last 4 bars or something, and then K-Shine would step right back in and kick in. And I'm like, for DNA to be able to just go into a freestyle effortlessly and then bring it back into the scheme of what they're doing,
Yeah.
I think that compensates for any choking that Don would possibly do. Because I think writing with DNA, like I think Don has content.
He does. Most definitely.
Don has content.
He does.
So I'm like, the only thing that's missing is just the choking factor.
I'm sorry. That whole "it's never been rated" bar that he did versus Danny Myers was crazy. It was crazy. I watched that thing probably like 20 times for that one part.
It's never been rated.
That thing was
Yo,
the way he set it up. It was like
Yeah, that shit was heavy.
that thing was crazy. But I just need Don to do it on URL. That's it. That's all I need. I just need to see Don do it on URL. See, before it was going to be a friendly battle, but now that
Jay don't make shit friendly.
now that it's Rum and Jay,
But the thing that's awkward is Jay's cool with Don. They both was on Born Legacy 6 together, and they was backing each other up. Like Jay was the nigga behind Don when Jay went to battle. Who the fuck did Jay battle? Jay battled somebody.
That's the one you wanted me to come to, right?
Yes, that's the one I wanted you to come to. That's the first one that they did in Tampa. And
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't like to go against NWX in a general sense, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Jay and Rum, bro. Just cause Jay, I'm just thinking about that twerk performance he just put on. And then after he did that, they said that Easy the Block Captain was the leader of the new school.
I want you out. Here's the thing. I know what Rum's gonna do.
We all know what Rum's gonna do.
If Rum was to battle them, all right. If Rum was to battle them, it's gonna be a bunch of name flips and this and that, and I already beat you, Don, and a whole bunch of other shit. That I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna be cool, but it ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Jay has a way of not having to rap as fast or whatever, and just what's the word I'm looking for? What's the thing? The talk different.
Yeah, the talk different. With Jay, the talk different, definitely.
Like Jay just has an aura around him that, like, I think he has the stage presence, all that. That man is scary. And when he lands a haymaker, his haymakers are haymakers.
Yeah.
And he already with a crowd favorite with Rum. So, I mean, like, it's scary, man. I don't know.
Exactly.
Adam was on Twitter saying how the battle that he's looking forward to is Rockin' Easy.
Now, I will say, Rock and Easy have been spending a lot of time together.
That's cute.
They were just paintballing and stuff together.
That's cute.
Who are they going against?
I don't know.
This guy.
Be honest with you.
I can't remember who they're battling. But
That's why I'm going to go fill my drink, go to the bathroom.
I am excited about this T-Top and Twerk versus Murderland, just because I want to see what T-Top and Twerk looks like together. Low-key NWX, but bro ain't NWX no more. I want to see what it look like, though.
Is Drug still NWX?
Bro, I don't know, man. Does any of that matter in the end of the day? They're going against Geechee and Swamp. Yeah. That's still a weird pairing to me. But
Easy and Rock are going against Geechee and Swamp?
And it's crazy because all of them were just on a song together. All four of them.
So
Easy, Rock, Geechee, Swamp, and then it was Ace Amin. Because they did that song. All of them did that song together.
I'm going to be real with you. If I had to choose between the two, I'm going Geechee and Swamp.
I might go Geechee and Swamp too, just because And this, we all love Tay-Rock. His last 3 battles, Daylight, Mook, official.
Wait, hold on. They doing this the caffeine setting?
Huh?
They doing this caffeine setting?
I think so.
So there's gonna be no crowds. Geechee and Swamp.
Let me back this up again. His last 3 battles was Daylight, loss. Mook, loss. Official, loss. Just Tay-Rock ain't like I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
Even if he has a great showing, he just runs into the wrong person at the wrong time.
His battle against Day was great.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
was
sure if
great.
I want to say that's Tay-Rock's best ever. I don't know. Because Tay-Rock has a lot of very, very, like, when he battled Hollow, it was definitely top 3. Oh, yeah, definitely top 3.
Yeah.
Like, when he battled Hollow.
I was gonna say, what about Hollow?
That was...
What about his surf performance?
I'm trying to think his battle. I'm trying to remember his battle against Surf. I don't know why I felt like his battle against Surf was underwhelming.
Yeah, I remember it was a lot of tension.
Yeah, that's because that's when Surf had a whole meme after him with "Suck my dick, sucker" neighborhood. That's when that happened. Yeah, DNA Ill Will. Whew. Oh God.
Oh
That DNA
yeah,
one was-
Tay-Rock versus DNA. That's when he hit him with the
You ain't getting your shaking half, son.
DNA
That
was talking
was
about that battle. He was like, I
nasty.
think they set me up. I think they set me up. Because it was like the battle before that. That's when I hit, saying I did the ill will thing. And it's like the next battle, all of a sudden, Tay-Rock come in here and hit me. He's like, it felt like a setup. in true school fashion, I was there.
My man was there for half.
He was there.
He was there for all the battle rap
he
history.
He is battle rap. Remember that.
My man, the battle rap Bible.
I won't let nobody say nothing else besides that.
My man is the battle rap Bible, bro.
Any event we talk about, I was there for that. So, hey, man. So, I heard, I heard Mook and Lux had a secret 5th battle that nobody know about. I was there.
Okay.
I was there for that.
If y'all hear a knock at the door, that's me getting the pizza.
But yeah,
we still gotta. Is that all of them? Because we still got to get into the top 5 battle.
yes, we got to get our top 5 battlers of this year. We did not forget you, KB. Shout out to KB. My top 5. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go first. My
I mean,
top
we can
5.
get 1 and 1.
All right. Well, let's go backwards. Well, you know what? Let's just give 4.
Let's just.
I know who
I'm
my
not
number
gonna name
one.
them in order. I'm not gonna name them.
I'm not gonna name them, but I do have a number 1.
What's your number 1?
We'll get to it. I'm gonna give you one. Not number 1, but I'm gonna give you one.
Okay.
One of my top battlers this year, as the door knocking. I'm gonna give y'all one name, and it shouldn't even be a surprise, but it's gonna be the first name that I say. As well as
Oh no, that was last
the
year.
first Champion magazine cover. Loso. He just got off of his Vixen body. He just got off of
Jesus.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's making moves. He's making sure that y'all know that Loso is Loso. He just, I think he just had a bullpen battle a
My
a
screen
month or
is
two
dark
ago.
and empty.
But yeah, so my first person is top 5 this year is Loso.
He wasn't there for that one. Scott wasn't there for that one.
Who the first person that you want to name?
Me? Okay. On his return battle to URL, I have Mike P and Real Sick. That might be just cause it's new.
Are we
the
saying like?
replay.
Oh, hold on. Are we saying top 5 battles this year?
Yes, for this year.
Oh, I thought we was just talking about battle rappers. Never mind.
Oh, are we talking about KB? Or if you still here, are we talking about battle raps? Battle rappers, or we talking about battles? Or matter of fact, we could actually do both.
Okay, well,
If we going top 5 battlers of this year so far?
yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
That's why I said first is Loso.
That's your number one?
No, that's not number one. I'm just saying that's
just on your
the first
on your
person
list?
I'm naming.
Okay. I have to give my hats off. Chilla Jones is definitely both. Okay,
Both.
I respect.
Thanks, KB.
I definitely gotta give Chilla Jones his flowers, man. Chilla is in a different type of like. I don't even understand.
Yeah,
We gotta put respect on this name.
yeah. Did you hear his response to Lux?
Bro, for that to be within 24 hours is crazy.
Bro, bump 24 hours. That was like 20 minutes. Like Lux dropped his at 7. His came out like 7:30. I was like, and he had a piece of Lux's in his. I'm like, how did he do that so
My man
quickly?
was in the booth ready.
But Chilla Jones is a problem. Yes. My next person that I shall name. Top 5 battlers from this year so far. I'm going to have to go with Real Sick. Real Sick is earning my respect every day. I don't like to use the classic word too much, but that him and Mike P battle. If you say you watched it one time and got everything, you're lying. You're lying. And it's okay. You're lying though.
I said it's okay.
I have to give Real Sick a spot in my top 5.
It's Real Sick. Okay. All right, let me, cause I was definitely gonna go with Real Sick. There's a lot though.
Yeah, I mean, look, we could have some of the same people.
Let me see.
It's just your top 5 and my top 5.
Bootleg gang.
This dude going into the bootleg, bringing up.
I'm bringing up the battles.
Damn it. School got a list. School list is dope.
Oh, I got you. I have.
Who your next person? This nigga.
This was for me
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
First Lady Flames. I'm sorry. I feel like she lost to JC.
Clearly.
Good. She lost to JC.
Yes.
But I feel like she beat Vixen.
She did.
I feel like she beat what's the other person that she battled? Or somebody else that she battled before Vixen. After Vixen. Or was that this year? I'm not sure that was this year.
Vixen battle was this year, bro.
Was it?
I don't think it was. Because remember they used that battle for
promo for this?
for Woman of the Year. Because remember they said Vixen had 2 battles. That's how she won Woman of the Year.
Okay. Well, I can't put
That
her
was
on.
last
I can't
year.
put her on the list.
Yeah, that was last year.
I can't put her on the list. Was the KOTD
School
thing?
said she battled Robin Rhymes.
I can't put that. I can't put it on there. Was the KOTD
The tournament?
Yeah, was that this year?
The
was last year?
championship was this year.
But just the championship.
Everything else was last year, but the literal Saint versus Marv 1 was this year.
Damn. Okay. Well, I can always fall back on this one. Jada Nightwing.
Yes.
King.
Give that dude some respect.
King.
He deserves all the respect he gets. I like the way he's doing it with his career. He's not going for the flash in the pan like some other people. He's literally grinding, he's earning, and he's gaining respect every step of the way. And even Daylight said that all the real lyrical people and stuff are paying attention to him and saying that they really like what he does. So getting a compliment like that, from, this Daylight, like, you know what I'm saying? He's the greatest in the world. Getting a compliment from a dude like that, like,
Greatest in the world.
like, I mean, it's just, I'm sorry.
It's
Lux is going. When Joe Budden calls Lux and says, "I hope you on round 7, because you gonna need all of them for that dude." You already like, we all know, you know what I'm saying. Whatever y'all feel about the Hollow battle, we all know Joe Budden is one of them dudes. When it come to rap, Joe Budden one of them dudes. And let's just be real. Joe Budden wasn't that bad in that battle. He wasn't that bad. I don't think he was that bad. I think if the situation was different, I think the situation really messed him up more than, you know what I'm saying. But like if you go bar for bar lyrically,
I don't think
lyrically bar for bar, like Joe Budden was talking up in there.
in the first round.
He was talking.
In the first round.
He was talking.
I don't feel like his second and third round was that strong, but I thought for his first round,
but he showed glimmers, like, oh, okay, this.
I think
if he really wanted to,
the way that I think his delivery wasn't what it should have been.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think the setting kind of messed up the vibe.
Yeah, because it wasn't a battle rap.
Yeah, I just think the setting was messed up. Oh, John, hold on. Uh-oh.
Stop
School
it. Stop it.
Said Joe won that second clear. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Get him.
That was a horrible battle. That first.
I gotta watch. I would have to watch it again.
I remember the first round was very debatable. If somebody said that they gave that to Joe Budden, I would not be mad.
Yeah.
But after that, Joe Budden's angles and everything that he was talking about, I was like, bro, what are we doing?
I'd have to watch it again. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know what? I'm gonna go watch it again.
I would have to watch it.
We could discuss this. We could discuss this in the chat.
We can come back to Total
We can come back to that in the chat. I'm gonna go watch it again. Just for you.
Who did Arsenal battle? Because Arsenal killed somebody on Total Slaughter. I remember because I looked through the whole event. I'm like, Arsenal killed somebody. Big T, yeah, that's what it was. I was like, dang, big, like, and it was just weird, cause it was like Big T ran out of steam or something. It was weird.
That whole Total Slaughter thing was horrible.
I mean, yeah, of course, but what we saying? Next person, so shout out to Jay Nightwing. Next person, I'm gonna say, you already said him, but Chilla Jones is my next person. Chilla Jones is on a tear. Chilla Jones on a run. I'm waiting to see Chilla Jones on the big stage, because I think it's gonna go different than it's gone in the past.
Well, I mean, my person's already been said. Tempa stand up all day, every day. Loso, King.
Next person.
All your flowers need to be.
Next person I got, he's reinvented himself. One of the purple, him and Arsenal are the two most viewed battle rappers of all time, but he still is reinventing himself. He's doing a no gun bars right now.
Damn it, you keep taking my shit, bro.
So I gotta go with DNA. Got to. Like, DNA is a different animal right now. DNA is a different animal right now.
Rhinos versus unicorns. Why do you want unicorns to go? It's never about unicorns being extinct.
Nah.
See, the premise of Rhinos versus unicorns has many different meanings.
Yes.
But if anything, unicorns must be protected at all costs because they're rare. And
Yes.
we all know the more rare something is, the more valuable it is. And we value
Yes.
unicorns more than anything. So that's why they're protecting.
Got
But
to.
what's a unicorn but a female rhino? Rhinos versus unicorns. Enjoy.
I just said DNA.
I was gonna go with DNA too.
Yeah, you
That's
can
why
say DNA.
that's why I'm like, dang.
Say DNA.
DNA, what he's done in his last couple of battles is nothing short of absolute amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even know how, like, if he's not in your top, I don't know what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And you already know. I think the number one on my list
The number
is
one on my
is
list.
very obvious.
The number one on my list
It's got to be Danny.
Danny Myers.
It's got to.
Number
it's
one
got to.
is Danny Myers.
Who am I?
Let me tell you something.
Who am I?
I don't want to see drugs rap ever again. And this is just me being real. And there can't be top tier battle rappers if they're not lower tier rappers. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, there can only be rich people if there are poor people. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Because it has to happen. Because if everybody was rich, then being rich wouldn't mean anything. So I say that to say, because we have top tiers, like Danny, who is the top of the top. We also have, whatever, bro. I'm not even paying attention. We also have people that are just not that, and drugs is just not that.
Jesus Christ.
And this is, and you know, this isn't hate. This isn't. It's just what it is. Drugs main event at Nome. You excited?
Gnome.
Drugs main event at Nome. You excited?
Night of main events, Gnome?
Drugs main event at Nome. You excited?
To do what? My laundry?
Drugs main event at Summer Madness. You excited?
No.
Drugs main event at Volume. You excited? No, it's not. But if I go DNA main event, okay, who we battling? Danny main event, who we battling? K-Shine, you don't even gotta ask. Tay-Rock, Arsenal, like we go down the list.
My thing is, drugs don't sound unique at all. Like, I can listen to
Twerk,
like
we can go down the list.
Like,
T-Top,
you can literally
go down the
play
list.
drugs in the background while like cleaning or something, and he would sound like any other rapper.
I'm just, and once again, this is a hater, and it's just he's not. Like, if you're gonna be and this is just real.
Oh, God.
A lot of people ain't gonna like this, but excuse me. If you're gonna be not that good of a rapper, at least be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least be funny. Like, I don't think Your Honor is the best rapper, but that dude is hilarious. And he makes me want to watch him because he's going to entertain me.
You're right. Cause
Drugs isn't.
Your Honor,
Drugs doesn't entertain me.
Your Honor, like I said with Double Impact, Your Honor was the battle I wanted to watch, cause that man is hilarious. Like, he has this way of just doing things that's just hilarious.
Yes.
What you said, what your man said, fuck it, Glock 9. Bro,
That dude is amazing.
like,
And then he the one that, I'm taller than you, I'm better than you, my food better, I get more money than you, my bitch better, my teeth better, my lineup better, my boys better, my home's harder.
rewind.
Your clothes don't fit you. Your shoes ain't good.
Bruh. Oh my God.
Like, you remember him. And I think to an extent, Lou Castro has come out of that as well as a bunch of the Goonies have come out of that, where like they all were kind of in the same spot, and they've all since splitting up. A lot of them have found their own lane. Lou Castro has found his own lane where people are actually excited to see Lou Castro
I've
now.
asked people so many times and stared at
Holmesy the God. Holmesy the God is
I haven't seen Bit anywhere.
he's shining now. He's shining now. You know what I'm saying? I put him like right up there in like that Jerry West tier, where he's like right there, right on the cusp of the next step. But he
Damn,
just
we
got to
need to
take
see
that
Jerry.
next step.
We got to see Jerry again.
Yeah, man. Jerry West, man. He friend of the show. He shows us love every time we see him. So definitely shout out to Jerry West. Always excited to see Jerry West. And like right now, like Holmesy has shown us multiple times we can, like in the tournament, it's nothing little to say. In the tournament, every round he was the underdog, and he came out on top. Every round, he was the underdog. And he came, and however you feel about it, you can't say nothing about that, because it's like that means that the people that wanted to vote against you. That means people expected you to lose, and in the end, they had to go. Dang, he got that. That Saga battle. Oof.
That was dark. That.
Speaking of which, since now that we talking about this, and we can get back to the 5 battles of the year, but Chess versus Loso has been announced. I didn't see no card with it. It's just Chess versus Loso announced, and I'm like, we just announcing loose battles now. Like, I don't know what's going on. No more.
That's on URL, right?
Mm-hmm. How you feel about that one? In the promo, Chess said, my bad, I know I asked you a question and started talking, but in the promo, Chess said, man, what I'm going to do to Loso, tell Loso to ask Saga or something like that. He's talking about his battle with Saga. And I'm like, okay, you beat Saga, that's cool, but 1, how long ago was that? 2, last time I saw you was getting 30 by Shine. And the time before that, you was getting beat by B Magic, and you and B Magic were having a choke off. So I'm confused what we talking about. Last time I saw Loso, he was bodying niggas. The time before that, he was bodying niggas. The time before that, you got the point.
He beat Saga, and I still till today
Quick question: are visual
don't
effects on or
like
off?
the line that stuck out to everybody was Saga. Why do you have to die to go to heaven?
Are visual tasks on or off?
And that's if you bring up that battle and ask them what's the line, they gonna say Chess went to Saga, why we gotta die to go to heaven? And I'm gonna tell you why the line didn't hit to me, because I'm an actual Christian and I know the answer to that.
We're Christians, guys.
Like, I know the answer to that. That anybody who went to church growing up most likely knows the answer to that question.
Yes.
So like when you say stuff like that, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things that rappers say to the Christian rappers doesn't make sense.
but of course, we pretend that nobody went to church growing up.
Bump that. We pretend that nobody believes in God.
Nobody went to church growing up or believed in God once they start to battle a Christian rapper. So that's why I'm like,
That's very weird.
That's why like the whole thing with the battle with Chess, I'm like, everybody's like, Chess talked to his soul, and I'm like, where I guess he won, but that's the line that gave Chess, because a lot of people have it Chess winning 2-1. That's the line that gave Chess that round.
That's what you're saying.
You take that line away, this battle can go either way.
No,
That's why I'm like, to me, I mean, general consensus is Saga lost, but I mean,
we know how general consensus can be.
I personally feel as though, I can answer that. But I mean, if you can't rebuttal or anything in the battle, if it don't match your material,
yeah, it's one of those things. Sometimes you say something that sticks in people's heads, and if you don't respond to it, they're gonna run with it. But yeah, so Chess and Loso.
But Loso, listen, you can't let him come with a why. I guarantee you, I can almost 100% guarantee Loso is gonna have a bar and explanation about why you gotta die to go to heaven. Like, it's gonna be addressed.
Yeah, Loso.
Because that's the thing. That's the big takeaway of last time Chess battled the Christian rapper. Saga, why you gotta die to go to heaven? I guarantee Loso has something about that somewhere in the rounds.
Okay.
If not, that's gonna be in the tuck for a rebuttal in case Chess says something about it.
It's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I got Loso.
Oh yeah, I got Loso. Cause it's like
2-1 clear.
What can you say to Loso that hasn't been said already?
I'm being nice. I want to say 30.
My thing is, what can you say to Loso that hasn't been said already? Your God is. What are you gonna say? Your God is fake. We've heard that before.
Okay.
Your God wasn't with me in the trap when my people died.
That's dope.
We heard that already. I know God was with me because I was bagging up dough and all this other stuff. Okay, I've heard it already. There's literally no true angle that you can use against Loso that sticks unless you're making up stuff.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you got to make up something.
But Chess isn't an angler, so it's like I don't even expect him to be on no angles anyway. But it's like
he's gonna try to.
You know, Chess whole thing is the poverty Olympics. He my life was worse than yours growing up, you to death, and that's supposed to make him a realer nigga than you, I guess, because he had to get up and make the
problem,
floor.
though.
He had to use use bottles for cups, whatever he had.
2 liter bottle.
Like whatever he had to do, like just whatever stupid stuff he said, and it's like, okay, bro, whatever, bro.
Bro, it's like in my head I go,
I just want to talk. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to talk to some of these mothers about these dudes claiming all the stuff that they didn't have growing up. But I just want to talk to your mom. Let's just have a conversation. Do you know your son said that you didn't even have cups in the house?
y'all ain't have bowls, so you had to. Is this true?
Like that is, and I'm not even. And this it sounds like, hey, I love Chess. I think Chess is dope, but especially against the Christian rappers, it's just weird how it's like we just don't treat it like this is a battle. Like let's just battle each other. It's like we have to do all this extra. God wasn't there when my bro got shot next to me, and
It's weird.
It's like
It's
who
it's
you battling?
really weird.
Who you battling? You battling Loso or you battling somebody else? Like it sounds like you got some issues you need to talk to some people about. Like that's okay. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, or you had a bad experience with a church or something, which there are bad people everywhere. So any situation you can have a bad experience with, and so it's just. And that's me and you talk about this all the time. So it's like I'm preaching to the choir, but it's like it's always these raps that a 15-second Google search could solve the whole thing. They'll ask questions that in 15 seconds we could bring it up, the answer for you.
I was like, y'all say all this stuff, and then literally. I was like, have you ever even tried have you ever searched for any of these answers? That's like me going up there rapping that the sky is red, and you talk about the sky is blue, or the grass is green on your side, but the grass ain't green on your side, cause the mind is mold, or some stupid shit, and niggas be like, man, that's pain. What? Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, what? Like,
I got you. Yeah.
Like, bro, like, it's always the same thing whenever.
Check the chat. School stupid. Get him off here. Get him out of here. For anybody that knows, he just put in the chat that he tried to Google Chris Rock doing stand up, and if you don't get it, it's okay. Just know that was funny. That was funny. But yeah, I got Loso pretty clear. Chess going to show me something. I don't know.
It's gonna be the same angles.
I'm just going to be.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Is chess running out of steam? No pun intended.
I don't even think it's that. It's just, bro. There's nothing. Every time somebody battles Loso, outside of Vixen, it's always they not battling Loso. They trying to battle God. You're not battling Loso, and they always try to. I got demons inside me, and this is this and this. Nigga, what? What are you talking about?
But I got you. But I'm saying in the sense of like the last chess ain't had a good showing. I think in my mind since the old red battle. Since the old red battle, I think was the last this chess is dope.
I'm expecting chess to be dope though. I just don't think it's gonna be enough because there's no content that you can put together that's gonna outpin Loso if Loso angles this correctly. And we all know Loso is an amazing angler.
Yes.
And you're gonna rap. So it's like, what are you gonna say that's going to counteract his angle? What are you gonna say? You gonna rap a whole bunch of dope stuff. I expect that. What are you gonna say that's gonna make me go, yep, everything Loso said, throw it away. That right there. That's it.
Loso trying to be in the top 10 champion of the year this year.
Loso should have been in the top 10 last time. But I digress.
Hayward should have been number 3. They gave a lot of spots to niggas. I was like, but anyway.
Easy got higher
but
than
yeah.
Loso. I
But
mean, than
Loso, Esco said, Scoop. Loso's on a mission. Loso he's coming for his respect this year. He's not giving y'all nothing. So everybody, and I mean, like I said, Chess talk good. It sound good when he talk, but I don't believe it. Yeah. Loso Ward and you see our boy Street Hymns.
But I need
our boy Street Hymns. out here battling again.
If Street Hymns do
I need Street
any
Hymns
battle,
to get out here, boy. I need Street Hymns to be out here, bro.
any battle in Florida, I'm going. I don't care where it is in Florida, I'm going.
Street Hymns. Do some more stuff in Florida. We got you. I can't go to LA. I'm sorry. That one battle y'all doing, you and Ward in LA, I can't be out there. I'm sorry.
Don't go the apostles. Oh God.
But yeah, and I want to see Saga bounce back, man. Saga, I think he did right. He took some time away, but I need him to get back focused, and because Saga was on a tear for a while last year, man. We really forgot that him and B Dot did that battle together, and I had Saga winning.
Yes.
And that rooftop battle, like the whole rooftop dot, but Saga was on that rooftop too. I mean, he had some falls, of course. Mike P put him in a casket, but
That might be bad. Was bad. That might be bad. Was bad.
But Saga was on a run, so if Saga can get back on his stuff, then we good. Like cause Saga, one of them dudes. When he's on, he's on.
Yes.
Sensei Saga
is dangerous.
It's dope. Sensei Saga is amazing. But so shout out to the Horsemen. Oops, I see. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up real quick to see how people felt.
You know who I want to see this year on URL? There's two people I want to see on URL a lot more this year. I want to see Marv 1. And I want to see Quest McCody.
Let's say Quest was just on. You just battled.
They both just battled. I said I want to see them on URL more.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Cause Quest third round against Cortez. My God.
I still haven't seen it.
We gonna watch it right after this. Don't worry.
I haven't seen it.
Don't worry. We gonna watch it right after this. No nigga, that's something we gotta watch. That third round was masterful. I haven't seen anything like that in a while since Mike P's second.
After battling Core, Quest said that he wants that smoke with Danny.
I'm gonna be real with you. Quest is one of those people.
I want to see it.
That I honestly feel like has the total package. Except he just don't promo.
Yeah, Quest is good.
I feel like Quest does everything that you can ask. Like, Quest is a Danny Myers type person without the promo.
I got you.
About to go do my
That's real.
cafeteria.
That's real. I mean, they legends.
Actually, no. I was
Like,
so wired and active.
like him and Marv, they both legends. Like we know, we know what it is. We know how. As Suge said, you know my body.
Jesus. Shout out to Suge for
Suge.
holding his own against B Dot, man.
I think Suge won.
I got Suge winning. That's
How do you
just
feel
me,
about
but
about B Dot coming out saying, "Nah, man, I he just did good enough, and so y'all don't."
We don't what?
So basically, B Dot saying that we not like Suge just was good enough, and we just gave him rounds that we shouldn't have gave him. He's basically B Dot said he 30 Suge.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, that's how I feel a lot when B Dot raps against other people. But what are we talking about? I feel like B Dot didn't beat Swave, and people had that as debatable. I feel like Swave cleaned them up. Especially, I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black.
That was
black,
funny.
black.
That was funny. I like B Dot's style more now than I did in the past seeing him. But I don't want him to get this twisted. He was winning against Chilla. He had the first round. Looked like he had the second round. And then he choked. He was going, him versus Chilla. He had the first round. The second round he was rapping. And then he started stumbling and bumbling and And then the third round, he fell apart. Something about that battle, because some people still try to argue that he won. Some people still try to argue that he won. Something about that battle, I feel like a switch turned on in his head or something. And it's like, oh, man, whatever, man, I'm supposed to win and this. Or kind of feel like Chilla got champion of the year when he should have got it or something. But I said all that to say, ever since that battle, there's been this arrogance about him, about B-Dot. And, you know, it's cool. You want to be confident in yourself, but it's just B-Dot hasn't headlined anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's he hasn't done certain things for certain people to talk a certain way. Chilla Jones could talk like that because he's been around forever and battled everyone.
And then you guys were plotting.
Chilla Jones and Daylight's one of the best battles
You guys were plotting.
Rock, paper, scissors.
ever. Daylight and Chilla Jones is one of the best battles ever. And even Daylight being lights out in that battle, Chilla Jones was right there every step of the way. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, B-Dot battled Daylight. B-Dot battled Daylight.
Yeah, I remember.
That's it. That's all you'll say. Oh, they battled.
I can't tell you no lines from
You don't care? You don't even care.
like I can't
Cool.
tell you no lines from that battle.
Cool, you battled.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know not one line from that battle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, and I mean, of course, he had a different point in his career and stuff like that. And once again, I'm not trying to take nothing away from my dude, but it's like you're on the climb up. You're not there yet. You're on the way up. So stay humble. Stay humble. Jada Nightwing and B-Dot battle. Who win?
Jay.
Huh?
Jay and Nightwing. Easy.
I'm just saying, like, it's some people, like,
Jay and Nightwing.
my problem with these younger dudes is, and Hitman has been saying this on all of his promo. Hitman said, I don't got Mook, Lux, Daylight. He just started naming people. I don't have all these people, none of these niggas on my resume. He said, I made my name with my class. Hitman said that. He said he made his name with his class. My problem with these new niggas, they trying to jump to the moon. But you ain't even made a name with the... Have classics with your people first. Huh?
Classics. Stop it.
Have class...
Stop it.
When was the last... when was the last classic that didn't involve the God tier rappers? The last classic with, like, newer people. The only one I could think of, and this is years now, Av and Rum Nitty. The last classic with non-God people. Like, of course, because, you know, Rum and Ab at that time, they're not who they are now.
They were both little niggas starting out. Well, not little niggas, but they were both.
Yeah. They were both, you know, not what they are now. When was the last
one?
Classic? We could go back. We could go to the Hitman and Surf. We could go to Big T and Surf. We could go to JC and Chilla. We could go, like, we could name them. These
Big
new
T
guys.
And DNA, like
these
Verb and Hitman.
These guys aren't taking each other out.
They don't battle themselves.
They don't battle each other.
They talk about the brotherhood and don't battle themselves. I just want you to think about that. They talk about the brotherhood and don't battle themselves.
Yeah. And that's my thing. Because, you know what I'm saying, everybody always got something to say about Hitman and stuff. Chess was talking mess about Hitman. He said
he said he was one-dimensional.
And I'm like, Chess, even let's just pretend that he's one dimensional.
But he's not. Okay. But
Let's pretend. Let's pretend that what you're saying is true. He does that dimension he does that one dimension better than anything you do. His one dimension outweighs whatever it is you do. Am I wrong? Y'all stop me when I'm lying. Please, stop me. That one dimension outweighs however many dimensions you feel you have. That one.
We still regard Hitman as the best performer in battle rap.
Period.
Hitman is the best performer in battle rap.
He's automatic money. You know, if Hitman is out here, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get an amazing performance. 9 times out of 10, people gonna watch. 5 million people gonna watch the damn battle. Like, he's box office every time. Meanwhile, I just watched B Magic and Chess try to out-choke each other out in a battle. How is 6 rounds and they choked 5 out of the 6 rounds?
No. But here we go.
What are we talking about?
Here's Chess. Every battle I lost, I beat myself. Why do we say that like that's an accomplishment?
That's not disrespect. Look, no disrespect to Magic. This was me going at Chess, but it was a bad battle. Even though B Magic won that battle, but B Magic didn't have his best performance that one.
As Rex would say, B Magic got away with it. but he didn't get away with it.
But y'all know what I'm saying. It was B Magic wasn't on, because like B Magic versus Coffee, B Magic was on, but B Magic had an off night. You know what I'm saying? He's been having troubles lately. We know it's not what it was. It's cool.
It's not as bad as what it used to be.
Yeah, you're a legend. We know B Magic's a legend, so it's like you know what I'm saying. You know, sometimes you're gonna have an off night, whatever. It's
B
cool.
Magic, I'm playing. B Magic,
but Chess
solidified.
don't got that. Chess don't have that leeway.
B Magic solidified. B Magic's battle Daylight. B Magic's battle Khan. Arguably one of the best battles.
He arguably beat both of them.
Huh?
He arguably beat both of them.
That Daylight one is arguable. It's very arguable. Like that's a very debatable battle.
Yeah, because Daylight wasn't there to battle.
Daylight battle.
I mean, he
just didn't battle B Magic.
He wasn't there to battle B Magic.
That's why he had the Lux clone. Every round that I sketch about. Listen, I still
shout out Daylight.
Daylight makes movies.
Box office.
Daylight makes
another
movies.
person. Box office. Like, this is what I'm saying with the new guys, because they want to disrespect the legends so much. And that's why I'm glad that even though that Easy and Tay-Rock on the same team, Tay-Rock told him straight up, dude, he's like, dude, I could name so many people that'll body you right now.
Daylight has a battle Moot. Daylight, he's still Dot Mob, I think. Is he? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's still Dot. He's still claiming Dot Mob.
Daylight has some battle Lux. He has some battle Moot. Like, this is Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all calling out Lux. Y'all little niggas ain't even battle each other. Y'all ain't even battle the under people.
Not a person, like the only person, but even though he not one of these new dudes, because even though he tried to put himself with the new dudes, I don't know why, but Geechee.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know.
What?
Geechee literally is trying to battle everybody. So I can't even be mad at him because at some point you got to start saying Calico, Lux, Mook. You done battled everybody
He
else.
don't want to battle Calico. That'd be a bad night for him.
You think Calico
Yes.
gonna get you dirty?
Yes. Bad. Bad.
He ain't know that sandwich. He ain't know sandwich bags was for sandwiches until he was 12.
Bad. Like he told, I'm sorry, when he battled Twerk, the only line that really stuck out to me was, "Yeah, you rap good, but I ain't lied yet."
Oof. When it's real, it don't got a rhyme.
Bruh. That shit was cold.
Calico that dude. man.
That was a cold line. I was like, oh my God.
Calico that dude. Like, let's be honest. When the Summer Madness one where he bodied Math? Yeah, it had to be. Because then the next year they gave him Lux.
Yeah,
Summer Madness too.
Cause I'm trying to think. Cause there was Cal beat so many people in between. I remember he battled K Shine, and he said something, and Moot jumped out. Moot jumped out, and basically essentially cost K Shine the battle. Cause it looked so bad when Cal said something about Moot, and Moot jumped out like emotional, and niggas like that's it. That was the battle. It looked bad for K Shine on that one.
Yeah.
It looked bad, man.
Okay.
I mean, but Cal's different now. But even when, like, I still think about it. When Cal battled Ill Will,
Yeah.
that battle was
They killed him on the emergency button.
amazing to me. Like, the way they both clash and everything, style clash and all that, that battle was lit. Them niggas, and you could tell, them niggas was beefing, and it was real.
Yeah, niggas was a lot of beef. It was a lot of beef at that point, that time. So let's get back to the battles. Let's not do 5. Let's just do top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 battles of the year so far. The first one I'm gonna go with. Top 3 battles of the year. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of battles. I think I'm gonna do, and I hate to do a body as a battle, one of my favorites, but I think I'm gonna have to go. One of them I'm gonna have to go with. Danny versus Drugs.
I was the one. That's the first. That's
that-
the one I was going to bring.
Who am I?
That was the Danny's version of the "How dare you."
That round, like, I started screaming. I remember I started screaming.
I know you was here. You was here. Who am I?
That round was so good.
I was like, what is he talking about?
That round was
And then
so
it was like after a while, it was like after like the third one, I'm the reason Smack got his name. Who am? Oh, he talking about drugs. He talking about drugs.
That's one.
Yo.
It has
Oh
to
my
be
God.
because it's just, and like I said, I hate for a body to be top, but it's just one of those where it's like, you could tell that now things are different now. Things are different. This isn't what it was. I think besides that, that was Daylight and
That
Rock
was
last year.
2020,
That
yeah.
was last year. After that, I think we have to go Mike P.
We have to go with Mike P and Sick.
Mike P and Sick.
That
Mike
was,
P gives us a classic battle every year. It feels like. Mike P giving us another battle where it's like
they really be sleeping on him, man.
like Mike P does it again. And Real Sick has given us nothing but stellar performances since he's been on URL.
Let's look at this.
And then
There's DNA and Av.
there's DNA and
K-Shine,
Av. There's Twerk and Jada Nightwing.
Kayshawn Chilla.
Tayshawn and Chilla.
And then I was with you.
Shoot. Danny versus Arsenal. Danny did Arsenal bad, bro.
Last round.
I was confused. Like, one more. I might have to give it to Jay and Twerk,
Can you react
just
to
cause that was one of them like it's levels kind of things.
I might have to give it to
It's
DNA and Av,
that battle.
because the way that DNA talked to that man about, yo, you out here drinking, you lost the liver, your liver was bad and you still out here drinking it. DNA talked to this man in a way that, like, I felt bad. I was like, oh my God. Jesus. Yeah, that might have to be mine. That's
It was
mine.
between those two for me, but just the way that Jay broke down Twerk, his style, the way he raps, everything he's about, and this is what hurts me. Jay the Nightwing broke him down so much that people were jumping on Twerk afterwards, right? Because of course he choked again. Jumping on him afterwards, and Jay the Nightwing had to come to his defense. No, guys, y'all can't be that. Think about that. You broke a nigga down so much that now everybody else knows what to say to jump on him, to the point to where this your homeboy. So you got no. Y'all can't talk about him like that. Think about that. Jay was masterful in his breakdown of Twerk. Masterful.
That shit was surgical. That was really surgical. That was amazing. He did that one. He did that one.
Jay might become one of the next like big anglers in the game. I can understand it. Honorable mention, Loso versus Vixen.
Loso versus Vixen, definitely. I'll go back and watch that battle. I don't care.
Honorable mention.
I don't care. That battle was so pleasing to watch. No.
Yeah.
That was the one. That was
man.
the one. All right, we at 2:30.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
about time
about
to
to say
round it up.
We done talked about everything. Promise we're gonna get more consistent every week on doing this again, so we can get y'all more content, more money.
More money, less problems.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, but we appreciate the 3-4 y'all that be in here talking to us. School. We gotta make School a moderator or something, man.
We got you, bro.
We gotta make him. We gotta make him and
Reptar.
Reptar. Well, for Reptar first, you already know.
Yeah.
She part of the team.
Before she killed me.
Like she part of the team. Like she, of course she gonna get it. But
Yeah.
School, you know what I'm saying? School got to be in there too. And then, you know what I'm saying? Them two, I know we gonna be good.
We good after that.
We good with them.
And we gonna get School in here, you know, to talk with us sometime.
We gotta get School on. We gotta get School on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's sending us beats and stuff now, so we definitely got to put something down because he gonna run up on us soon.
Start calling everyone out.
He gonna run up on us if hey where y'all at? There's gonna be 7 Team Homie dudes out of nowhere. We ain't gonna know where they came from.
You're gonna be looking crazy.
I don't know where they came from. But no. School, you already know. We already know it's love. But with that being said, man, Holla Red, T Nasty, Reckless 125. Spill out the one. We out. Y'all be good. RVU.